The question is, why is the prophecy that I feel like I'm here to do, this thing, why does it come with so much?
Let's focus on that word prophecy. This is good. So a prophecy. So first of all, most important question of the day, which end of the stick do you think the prophecy is coming from?
I think it's the negative end of the stick, because it feels like such a weight.
We were leading you to that, but you got there fast. But in the big picture, if you are the source energy intender, what do you think your inner being is intending for you? There is that end of the stick. In other words, when people say, I want to fulfill my life's purpose, what do you think it is? What do you think that life's purpose is? And we say it's a triad of intentions of freedom and growth and joy. And you're so free you can choose bondage, and the growth you can't help because the expansion never ends, but it's the joy that is the factor that you have control over. So let's go back to this. The prophecy. Let's find a way to get into this. So there's some momentum. So you have a thought, and if you hold that thought for 17 seconds, another vibration like it joins it. Instead of saying thoughts, let's call it vibration for a little bit, and then another, and then another, and then another. And when it gets enough of that collection of that, it usually takes a bit over a minute for that to happen. Now there's a lot of attraction power in it. So this momentum that is the key factor in the conversation about prophecy, what do you think has more momentum? The source energy part of you, or the physical part of you? Don't you want to say that the prophecy is coming from that intention? And so therefore, don't you want to say that when you're not meeting it, you feel worse? And when it's something really big, you feel really worse. You are a teacher to the core of your being, and you are love in physical form. And when you deviate from that, then you're not in that moment allowing the prophecy to be fulfilled, because you have free choice. In all prophecies, a prophecy is nothing more than a very good intention by somebody well-intentioned, we would like to say. Now, you can be a goal setter, an intender from physical. You can say, by the time I'm this much, I'll be worth this much, or I will have this much. We like this conversation because we haven't discussed this before. And doesn't it feel good to know that you are an extension of source energy? What a prophecy that is, an extension of source energy. You prophetically intended, or it was prophetically intended by the non-physical part of you, that it wasn't going to be all done, that you were going to consider and to call together the things that mattered to you because you are worthy and it is important to you. And so you don't have to answer any question that you don't want to answer, but what does it feel like you're failing at? What's prophecy? That's a big word. We like the word intention a lot. The word prophecy is layered with misunderstanding. But what do you think the dominant intention that you were born with? Do you think you're denying it or defying it? Or do you think you're on the way to it? You know there's no regression. There's no going back.
I have no choice. It's going to happen.
You have the choice of when it happens, you could croak and reemerge into non-physical and receive the full benefit of it. So you have the choice of allowing it or not allowing it. You have the choice of defining it. You have the choice of getting specific about it. You have the choice of how thrilled you are along the way as it unfolds. But you cannot have a happy ending to an unhappy journey. And you cannot have a happy fulfillment of a prophecy from a feeling that you're not worthy, or that you're not getting it done, or that you've failed. What do you think that life's purpose is? And we say it's a triad of intentions of freedom and growth and joy. It's the joy that is the factor that you have control over. Prophecy is nothing more than a very good intention by somebody. You have the choice of allowing it or not allowing it. You have the choice of how thrilled you are along the way as it unfolds. But you cannot have a happy ending to an unhappy journey.